Here we have a 2006 BMW 520 diesel saloon in Mystic Blue. The car's not in bad condition for its age, as you'll see later on in the video. But if we start with the offside front tyre, start looking at the offside front tyre, you've got plenty of tread there, you're looking at a good 5mm, possibly a little bit more. Looking at the offside front alloy, as you can see there is curb marks around the majority of the alloy, getting quite deep towards the bottom as well, so it's going to need a refurb. Looking at this offside front corner, you can see we've got a large deep scratch there. I can get my nail underneath that. It does follow around. These are very light here, so you shouldn't have any problem polishing those out. But of course this one is quite deep, so do be aware of that. Looking down the offside of the vehicle itself, it's very clean. No signs of any dinks, any dents or any damage at all to the offside of the vehicle. Mirror cap's in nice condition with just a few light scratches, as you can see. Again, just requires a good polish. Looking at the driver's door itself, very clean again. Barely any signs of any marks at all really. You've got a few little minor nicks in the door edge that just require some touchings of paint. But apart from that though, it does look very well for its age there. Both sills are in nice condition as well, no scratches and marks to those. And looking at the offside rear door, again just a few light scratches that require a polish as they are very light. And again, no signs of any chips at all to the door edge. So nice condition there. Offside rear quarter of the car is very clean as well, with just a few light scratches towards the offside rear quarter, as you can see. Again, they're very light, so you shouldn't have any problem polishing them out. Looking at the offside rear tyre, not a lot of tread at all to be fair. You're looking at around 2.5mm of tread there, so you're going to need changing very soon. And unfortunately, again, you can see we have got quite a bit of curbing to the alloy, so again, just needs a refurb to be honest. As you can see, curb marks all around and some quite heavy. Moving towards the rear of the vehicle. Now looking at the back of the boot here, doesn't appear to be any dinks or any dents at all to the back of the boot lid or to the rear bumper. Doesn't appear to be any damage at all to the rear bumper either. You've got your rear parking sensors there. A couple of light scratches on the back of the boot lid. It is a bit wet, but again they are very light, so you should be able to polish out no problem. As you can see, just a few light scratches there around the paintwork. Again, some light scratches on the near side rear quarter of the vehicle. The car would just really benefit from a full body polish, just to fetch those out. I can show the condition inside the boot. You can see it's absolutely spotless with no marks at all there. And as you can see, no sign of any spare wheel at all. Moving around to the near side of the vehicle, we've got the near side rear tyre. As you can see, not a lot of tread at all. It's around 2mm at the most, so going to need changing very soon. And again, we have got curbing to the alloy, as you can see, so again, going to need a refurb. So that's 3 alloy refurbs at the moment. As you can see, curb marks all the way around. Looking at the near side of the vehicle, you've got a very small dent in the rear door. You might be able to see that on the video, but I'll show that in a second. Apart from that, I couldn't see any signs of any other dinks, any dents, or any major damage at all. Door edge is fine on the rear door. Just showing you a small dink now, as you can see there, at the top of my finger. Very small, but again, shouldn't be any problem with getting that out, to be honest. And as you can see, there's a little chip, so it is a little car park chip there. That just requires some touchings of paint. Door edge is fine on the front door, and again, the bodywork looks very nice, to be honest. The sills are in nice condition, no marks to those at all. And the mirror is also in nice condition, nice and clean. So the paintwork on the near side does look very well. Now looking at the near side front tyre, this is going to need changing immediately. You can see that's bold on the outside of the alloy there. So again, you're going to need changing, and not a lot of tread there at all either. Again, we've got some curb marks to this alloy, so it's 4 alloy wheel refurbs. So do be aware of that. Moving around to the front of the vehicle, just a few little touchings required there on the front bumper. And right on the bottom of the front bumper there, you can see quite a bit of stone chips. And to the front bumper, and also to the bonnet, which requires some touchings of paint. And there's a few dots of stone chips there. No damage at all to the front bumper though, or the grills, and everything looks to be in nice condition. It's all very minor work, to be honest, nothing major. Let's take a look at the interior of the vehicle. Now you do get half leather. As you can see, a very nice condition for its age. Leather looks very well. No marks at all to the cloth. No rips or tears or at all to the leather or the cloth. And overall it is in nice condition in the rear of the vehicle. Back of the seats and even the carpets are nice and tidy as well. So nice condition in the back there. If we take a look in the front, as you can see, nice condition to the driver's seat. A little bit of wear into the holsters, but again you'd expect it really from a used vehicle. But again, no damage at all to the seats, and they are partial electric as well. And it's the same with the front passenger seat also. Very nice condition there, with no complaints at all to that seat. Condition wise, the rest of the interior, dashboard etc. is very tidy and clean. There's no real marks at all. A little bit of wearing to the gear stick and a little bit of wearing to the steering wheel as well. You can see some of the lacquer there, or the material starting to peel off the steering wheel itself. If we step inside the car though, I can show you the mileage and also the paperwork. You do only get one key with the vehicle, as you can see. And if we just get the car started up, as you can see, no problem starting the vehicle at all, does start first time. No symbols appearing on the dash there you to be aware of, and 80,959 miles on the clock, so not too bad mileage either. Multifunction steering wheel works perfectly fine, and like I said, there is a bit of wearing to the steering wheel itself. Now looking at the system here, you've got your navigation. As you see, we'll continue the guidance. It's just calculating the route, but you can see it works perfectly fine. No issues at all with the navigation in the vehicle. I'll just show you the rest etc. You've got your radio, CD, parking sensors. As you can see, they all function very well. Also your heating here. Again, as you can hear, no problems at all with any of the blowers, all functioning very well. Air conditioning there, light indicating there, it's on and off. And as you can see, you've got your navigation here as well. As you can see, I'm flicking through, no problems at all functioning, that works very well. And of course, you've got your radio. As you can hear, no problems at all with this sound, so all functions exactly how it should. Now let's take a look at the documents. We've got the V5 first, and the car's had 3 owners. We haven't got an MOT certificate. It does finish on the July 2014, so still quite a few months left on the MOT. We have checked that, and we have got full partially franchised service history. 4 stamps in total, 2 dealer and 2 specialists. You can see first one at 31, you got one there at 52, one there at 65, and the last one there at 76,000 miles. So around 3,500 miles ago it's service, so not too long ago. But there we go, full service history, exactly what you want to see. But there we go, that's the 2006 BMW 520 diesel. It is the M Sport, as you can see as well, and it's overall a nice car for its age, with a few minor bits and bobs you need doing to it here and there. It's a nice car overall.